Hi friends, my name is Suzanne and I am a Canadian Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I want to welcome you to an annual series called Rockin' the Retiring List. Stampin' Up's new annual catalog is just around the corner, but I was hoping to celebrate and utilize some of the retiring products that are available now, and if all goes well, I can share some creative ideas using these items. So follow along with me for the next little while for some crafty fun and inspiration with the Stampin' Up! Retiring list. All right, I guess I'm starting in alphabetical order. This is the stamp set entitled Artistically Inked. It's a really unique stamp set in the fact that some of these ink splotches look like flowers. So I am making a mini slimline card. That means I cut my paper down to 7 inches by 6 inches, and the 7-inch side I scored at 3.5. So that is the size of a mini slimline card. So I have some of the masking paper by Stampin' Up. It is called Stampin' Up masking paper. And I cut it in half. And I'm removing the release paper here, and then about 1 inch and I think a half, I put the masking paper down. Now, as you can see on my grid mat, I am using the lines there to keep everything nice and even. It actually works really, really well. And this is Tahitian Tide and a blending brush, and I'm very softly blending about the size of the stamp that I have above it. And I just wanted to sort of blend a little bit so that when I stamp with the stamp, which will come in a second, it's going to look a little bit more substantial. I just didn't want a unique sort of ink blendy stamp or image on the page without something. So as you can see, I'm gently removing the masking paper. And now I have my Tahitian Tide, which is an ink color that's retiring. I'm inking that up. And then with Starry Sky and a finger dauber, I am inking up that stamp. So not very much, but just a little bit here and there, adding just sort of some depth to the most raised portions of the stamp. And then I am going to try to stamp it right in the center of that mini slimline card. When I have used a stamp like this, inked it up and used a finger dauber, I always let it sit a little bit longer on my page so that the ink will transfer nicely. So I'm still using my grid mat, and like I did before, I put it down on the opposite area, and now I am using Starry Sky to ink up this bottom. So once I remove that, you can see that there's a little line, which was intended. It just gives a little bit of a break, and then I can ink up this happy birthday sentiment with Stays On ink. And voila, there you are. I'm also going to use the 2022 to 2024 in color pearls to decorate this mini slimline card. Okay, kids, that is my share for today. I will list the products I used in the description of this video and in the supply section of my blog. If you have found value in this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of me rocking the retiring list, please subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. So comment below if you have a question or just want to say hi. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.